I shouldn't have run out. There are things that we have to resolve.
You don't have to say a thing. I already know what you want to say. You're leaving me, right? Is riding on this, and you choose this moment to leave me?
Why is everything all or nothing with you?
Just answer the question. Are you or are you not leaving me?
I thought that Jamie and I were your future.
Just answer the question, please.
We don't care who your father was. We only care about you.
But I care, okay? I have to prove who I am. And if you can't accept that as part of this package...
I hate this.
Well, so do I.
No, you don't. And that's the problem. You know, you enjoy this battle. The only thing you hate is Dimitri.
Suddenly that's a problem for you?
It's not all of a sudden, Edmund. Look, for a while, I thought that you were handling everything fairly well. I mean, we were planning our life together. We were planning our future.
Yeah, well, given the fact that my brother broke into my apartment, destroyed the will, and has been fighting me every inch of the way, I think I've been doing a pretty good job of handling it.
You're so angry.
Well, you don't want me to hate the man who destroyed the proof of who I was?
You think.
I think? Who do you think was in my apartment when the will was destroyed? Dimitri. He had motive. He had opportunity. But no, Brooke, that's not good for you, right? I mean, I should just go, hey, bro, Dimitri, no problem, right? Old buddy, old pal, no festering hate here. When I really wanted to stick his face right in the mud.
Edmund!
Yeah. Okay, you're right, I'm sorry. I forgot. This isn't supposed to be tearing my guts out. I'm supposed to be calm and dispassionate, right? About my freaking life? The life we were supposed to share, Brooke? I mean, look, if you just can't hack this, okay? If you just want to leave, you just go, okay? Because I...
Okay. I'm not gonna leave you, all right? I'm not. That's in your head. It's not in mine. I just worry about you.
Don't worry about me, okay? Just stick with me.
I will.
Because I can't get through this without you.
Not easy.
No intention of losing it, Brooke.
It's very important.
Brooke, dear. Can you sit up here? Why don't you let me take Jamie home to my house, darling? That way you and Edmund can have some peace and quiet. Yes.
I think that would probably be a good idea.
Yes. Shall we go? Yes, we're going to go get some sandwiches. Mrs. Valentine's going to make us some nice cheese sandwiches. And a lot of ice cream and milkshakes. How about that? I'll wave goodbye. Say bye-bye, Mommy.
Thank you.
Bye-bye, Mommy.
Okay.
Bye. And say bye-bye to Edmund. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Phoebe, don't go. There's something I have to say. Yeah, well, I kind of lost it. I'm sorry at the hearing.
Well, so am I.
Well, I am just sorry that Jack and the bailiff stopped you from decking that sanctimonious prig.
Aunt Phoebe.
Well, I'm sorry. You didn't hear that, did you, sweetheart? Of course you didn't. And I know violence never solves anything.
Listen to your Aunt Phoebe, kid. I know you're disappointed.
I think I understand.
Yeah, well, listen, Phoebe, you know, you're right about Dimitri. I wanted to punch his lights out. But the thing that I feel worst about is that I clammed up in the car.
Oh, don't worry about it. We don't mind.
Yeah, well, I tell you, when Angelique testified that she believed me, I mean, I was just so rocked.
I know.
And then when Dimitri started getting on her case, I mean, I just forgot about everything else. I just went into that old habit of just... Ooh, I wanted to explode at Dimitri. I wanted to kill him. And then when I got back into the car, instead of sharing with my buddies, my loved ones, what did I do? What did I do? I just shut up and I didn't say anything.
Well, I know. You crawled back into that same old dark cave.
You want some chips?
Bad habits are hard to break.
Yeah, well, I'm trying, I'll tell you, but it's kind of tough.
What could we do to help you?
What can you do? I don't know. What would Aggie advise, huh?
I think she might say, chin up, old boy. Keep on trying. Hang in there.
What do you want, Edmund?
Well, first of all, I don't want Jamie or you, Phoebe, to get out of here. As far as you're concerned, I don't want you to treat me like I'm, you know, some kind of wacko and you have to wear kid gloves and walk on eggshells, because I'm fine. And I just want us to be a family and have a good time together, maybe cook some hamburgers, eh?
Did you hear that, Jamie? He said hamburgers.
You love...
Edmund, last night when we went to bed, you said you were going to drop this, and now all of a sudden you're into it more than ever?
You're going to think it's real foolish.
Look, anything that bothers you isn't foolish.
Okay. I had a dream last night.
A dream?
Yeah. A real painful dream. A very powerful dream. I was very happy in it, actually. And so were you, Phoebe and Jamie. I was playing with the kid on the floor. It was like a perfect life, you know? We were all laughing, having a great time together. And then I heard crying. And I saw my mother. She was watching us.
Edmund, your mother would want you to be happy. She would want you to enjoy your life.
Except I can't, Brooke, you know? I just can't. Until I set things straight.
I want to have a fight.
A what?
I want to have a fight. I want to have a Myrna Loy, William Powell fight.
Refresh my memory.
You know, it's the kind where we're both on the same side and we know we care about each other, but you're getting on my nerves. Fight, that kind.
You mean you're engaged to a man who likes to spend his leisure time studying old ledgers? That's not good enough for you?
Well, except for the fact that I'm left sitting in the corner singing thanks for the memories. It's great.
Well, just because I spend my weekends reliving my life for the umpteenth time, you know, you have the nerve to say I'm getting on your nerves?
I love you. I love you.
Oh, this is some fight.
I'm not trying to make light of what you're doing. I know it's important. It is. And I know that we're still, you know, getting to know each other. You know, I don't want to say the wrong thing.
Let's get to the butt.
But, you know, all right, this vest that I'm wearing that you gave your seal of approval to?
No?
Right. Exactly. You were distracted. I didn't buy this vest so that we could stay home and discuss the exhumation of Hugo Merrick.
I don't know. It's got exhumation written all over it.
Thanks a lot. Could we... I mean, do you think there's a chance that we could just go out and be two shallow, uncaring people who are out for a good time? Do you think we could do that?
Get your purse.
Well, we don't have to.
Yes, we do, because I'm a shallow, uncaring person who's only out for a good time.
Oh, well, what about this quest for the truth?
Oh, that's just an act to appear sensitive.
Oh, well then, gee, this fight is over.
Did I miss something?
Yeah, you should hurry up and catch up, because now it's time to make up. Oh.
I can...
Well, why are we waiting? I mean, we know Aunt Phoebe can throw a mean reception at the drop of a hat, right?
She'd have the minister and the minute rice.
I don't know. Maybe we shouldn't put her to the test.
I want to set a date. How's October 31st?
Halloween? No. I mean, I don't think so.
Easy to remember the anniversary. Columbus Day?
I have this big push coming for tempo at the end of October. What about the first week in November?
It's got a great ring to it.
Listen, does putting a closing date on your bachelorhood, does that make you nervous?
Do I seem nervous?
I can't tell.
Come home with me. I'll show you how nervous I am.
Throw away your life to do something like this.
Throw it away. I'm trying to find it, Brooke, okay? The truth is right behind that wall.
Are you prepared to break the law and wreck people's lives?
The record has to be set straight.
Edmund, I love you. I know what torture this has been for you.
Yeah, I thought you did.
Look, you have been pushed too far already, and after you read that letter from Flora, it just pushed you over the edge. But you can't give in to this. You can't do this.
Watch me.
Edmund, no! It's wrong. Don't you feel how wrong it is?
I'm genetically incapable of discerning right from wrong, Brooke. Hugo, my father, every other Merrick, they don't give a damn about ethics, you understand? They just take whatever they want. Land, money, property, anything. Servants.
Come with me.
I mean, they were very good at barking out orders, and just everybody was expected to bow and obey. They treated people like slaves, like property.
Edmund, don't do this.
And now Dimitri comes along, and he wants to bark out orders to me. He wants me to get down on my knees. Well, he can go to hell, because I'm not taking any more orders.
Edmund, come on, come home with me.
I should be the one giving out orders right now. After all, I'm a Merrick. Why don't I start acting like one, okay?
What about your mother?
What about my...
Do you think she wanted this for you? Do you ever wonder why she never told you the truth?
She was scared.
She didn't want you to be like them. She was trying to save you from that. All she wanted was the money from Hugo so that you could go away to college, so that you could get out, so that you could escape. She didn't want you to be like Hugo or Dimitri.
I'm a Merrick.
You're not. You're not. You're Edmund Gray. You're Edmund Gray. You've made your own way, and that is what your mother wanted for you. She wanted you to be your own man. You're a loving man, and you care about right and wrong and decency and honor, and that is why I love you. Oh, please, don't let the Merricks win you over. Please, don't let Hugo win. Think about all of the goodness that you have from Flora.